Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Annette. My channel is Every Box Matters. And I've done some shopping the past couple of weeks for Operation Christmas Child, and I want to show you some things I got and some deals I found and things that might hopefully help you do some better shopping yourself. The first thing I'm going to start with is this nice big pack of Barbie dolls type. They're not name brand Barbie dolls, but that's okay. There's 10 of them in here. I love them. They're in beautiful dresses. And I got them for $20. And this was at Rose's store. And I know that last year when I got them, they were $30 before Christmas and $15 after Christmas. So it's a good way to get dolls when you buy in bulk like this. So that made these dolls right now at $20. It makes them, $2 a piece. So a great place to find dolls there. Let's see. Another thing I want to show you is how to get things for cheap or nearly free. At Dollar General, there's plenty of Dollar Generals around where I live, and every Saturday they have coupons. Saturday, generally they have the $5 off of $25. This Saturday, they also have a coupon for $10 off of $40. You can't use them both in the same purchase. You have to, use one or the other. But there are Dollar Generals all around my town. I have 4 in town, and then other little towns around me have Dollar Generals. So you could go to another store after that and use the other coupon. Every time you shop at Dollar General, you get a receipt and you get coupons at the end. So if you shop during the week, it'll tell you what the coupon is for that weekend. Another thing you can do is get the Dollar General app and save it to your cart that way, but you can only use it once on the app. If you have these paper ones, you can use them at every store you go to. And you might could use them at the store, like make one purchase here and then do another purchase and use your other coupon. So something I did with my $5 win last Saturday was get some of these things. I'll show you that in a second. This was on the summer clearance. It's a pretty little wind chime. They're normally $1. It was 50 cents or less. I can't remember if it was half off of that too or not. But I thought a wind chime would be nice for a girl's box. The summer clearance also, and I know this one was cheaper. It was, the summer clearance was down to 70% off, and then they had a 50% off the clearance price. So these little toys were 15 cents each. And it's a little wind-up thing here. You wind this little dude up, and then his little tail moves. And I'll just show you that real quick. So anyway, that's a pretty cute little thing, and I thought that would be cute for a shoebox. These are some other things I found. These are $5 a piece. These are little horse sets, kind of like a My Little Pony, but it's only $5. And this is where I really used the $5 off coupon. The sale that week on Saturday was the yellow Blue Star. Let's see, what was it? That's a Blue Star. Let's see. I think the sale was Yellow Star and Blue Dot or something like that. Anyway, I thought these were all yellow stars. So when I checked out, the sale was Yellow Star and Blue Dot toys, buy one, get one 75% off. So the Barbie doll clothes, they have 5 in a pack for $5. If you buy 2 of them then, 2 things that are the same price, that are both the right colored stars, then you get, one at 75% off. And so if you average it out, that makes these $3 a piece, something like that. If you go to Dollar Tree to get extra clothes for these dolls, like all the pretty dolls I got over here, each outfit is $1.25. So it's cheaper to begin with at $5. And then if you get the sale, that's even better. So that was what I did. I bought these at the discounted price. And then I kind of figured this goes towards the $5 off coupon. $5 off of $25. So if you do this and use this all year long, you can buy toys for next to nothing or get them kind of free. Like if you go and do your regular, like you just go into Dollar General and get you a few groceries and then use the coupon for the toys that you want to get for Operation Christmas Child. And it's kind of like getting them for free. And if you just have a place to keep them, then at the end of the year, you'll have more than you realize and plenty of stuff for shoe boxes. That's what happens to me. This set of books I got at Ollie's. I was going to show you. Ollie's has lots of books. I love them. These books were 4 books for $6, which makes them $1.50 a piece. Now, I know that might not be as cheap as Dollar Tree, but they're better books. Dollar Tree is $1.25 now for everything. So these books, in every pack, there's 2 books that have a finger puppet in them. So when you read it, you can push out the little finger puppet and tell the story. This one's a Little Mermaid. Very cute. And then there was a shark one in that pack. So here's the little shark when you read the story. And the other two books that are not finger puppet ones have Lift the Flap. This one's about a narwhal. Anyway, you read the story and Lift the Flap, and that's very cute. So these are like extra better than, you know, just a regular Dollar Tree book because it's Lift the Flap or a finger puppet. And that's very cute. And then they had different styles. This was the sloth one too. So that's one pack that they had with those 4 books. And if you're, once again, if you buy things in multiples, then you can fill more shoe boxes instead of just buying one book individually like at the Dollar Tree. If you just buy a few things every now and then, you'll have more than you realize at the end of the year. So that was the ones I just showed you. Then they had these, ice cream, little unicorn, the flamingo, and the llama. And the thing about packs is, well, if you're doing boy or girl, then you might have one that can fit a boy, one that can fit a girl, and that kind of stuff, and divide them up. And then there's the ones right here, I Love You, little teddy bear book, ice cream book, hugs, and the bumblebee. So buying in bulk is a really great thing to do. I mean, that's not necessarily bulk. That's just a few multiples, but it'll carry you through. And these are for 2 to 4 year olds, boys and girls. All right. The next store I went to was one of my local stores. It's like a liquidator store. It's about an hour for me, but I really love it because I find wonderful things. The coloring books there are 50 cents a piece, and so I found a coloring book, a few of these. These are color by number, but, you know, they're good pages, they're good pictures, they're nice and big, and nobody has to color by number. That's just there if they would like to do that. So I got a couple of those. And then these, Fun Time Coloring Books. Once again, nice big pictures. I really liked them. Good for younger kids. And it's okay if there's letters in English. A lot of kids around the world learn English. Because that's what I learned about the books. You can, even if they're in English, somebody might can read them, or they can enjoy the pictures anyway, and the Lift the Flap and stuff, make up their own story. This book, this was a little different, but I thought was cute. It has one page colored and one page that's blank beside it. So that can give somebody inspiration of how they might want to color and do the book. So that's what these are. I haven't seen one like that. But I liked those. So they have some sea life ones, and I think there's a jungle one in here too. There's a jungle one. So once again, only 50 cents for coloring books. So I love to get coloring books when I stop in there. Okay, this was not there. The other things I found at this store, the liquidator store, like I said, were some school supplies. The calculators were $1, so that's fabulous. Most of the time, I find calculators the best price at Dollar Tree, and as you know, that's $1.25 now. So the calculators were $1. I bought 10 of those. Hot Wheels. They have Hot Wheels all the time there for 89 cents. So I got about 20 of those. I think I got 20 this time. And this is a cute little Play-Doh set. It was only 49 cents. So I know it's not a lot of Play-Doh, but it has these little tools with it. And this little gizmo here, what it is like an animal. It's called an animal extruder. So you put the Play-Doh in there and squish it, and it looks like a turtle. And then they had some other ones that were different animals. So I bought about 5 or 6 of these because that's just very cute. Other school supplies they had, these glue sticks. You could buy 3 of these 2-packs for $1. That's a really good deal. So I went ahead and got a bunch of these, 21 of them actually. So that makes, 42 glue sticks that I got. And so I can add those to some boxes that I'm still finishing up. I did finish my personal boxes, but at church we're still packing some, and we had finished up our pencil packs. So if I find more pencil stuff, I want to have a pencil pack in every box. So I'm still collecting stuff for that. Something else I found was Ticonderoga pencils. These really are the best pencils for writing. They are super awesome. So this was a pack of 18 pencils for $2.50, which is a really good deal for this brand of pencils. They are pre-sharpened and they just write really well. So I bought a bunch of these for my personal boxes that I'm doing next year. I'm actually going to save these up and add them to later. Pencils are not going to go bad. Now, the Play-Doh stuff, I'm going to go ahead and do in our shoe boxes at church or send them to the processing center because I don't want the Play-Doh to dry out or get, worse. So at this liquidator store, they also had Play-Doh, 25 cents a can. At Walmart, when you buy it individually, they're 54 cents a can. unless you can find them on sale, which I did find the pink ones on sale this year and bought a bunch of pink ones, but they had all these different colors, so I went ahead and got about 20, no, I think I got 40 more of these to put in our boxes at church and to use as filler for the ones that we don't get done. I'll send it to the processing center. And I have cookie cutters. These I bought not at the liquidator store, but at another thrift store in town. Because if you go to thrift stores, sometimes they have a section where there's new stuff. And this was a bunch of Christmas cutters. And these were normally $1. They're 50 cents. And I know after Christmas you can find cutters too. That's when I usually go Dollar General and get them for like 90% off. But for right now, I just went ahead and grabbed these. They had about 8 of them. So I grabbed those, and I can make more packs of Play-Doh with cutters. The liquidator store also has these Christmas washcloths. They're a bundle of 6. Normally at the store they're $5. These were $2.50. I know you can get cheaper ones at Dollar General, and I usually do those too. 18 in a pack for like 5 something. But if you use your coupon over there, that'll help make everything cheaper. But these are also embroidered, so it makes a really nice special touch. So I got some of these to put in my boxes for next year. And they're just neat little cute Christmas designs. All right. Also at the liquidator store, they had bouncy balls. And this is a good size bouncy ball. I looked on Amazon and bought bouncy balls, but they were only like the inch size or so. These are bigger. These are at least 2 inches big, and they bounce really well. So these were on sale at that store, 3 for $1. And they had boxes of them that were 12 in a box. So what I did was I just bought 4 boxes, because that makes a whole box only $4. So I got some nice bouncy balls. And I can use those for our church boxes still that we're finishing up. And if I have leftovers, I can save them for next year for my boxes. All right, moving on to another store. I went to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, as you know, has all their Christmas stuff out. And you can buy things at half price of what, is marked. So, I know if you go after Christmas, you might find it even cheaper, but I can't get up there fast enough. I'm about 45 minutes away from Hobby Lobby, so I don't necessarily go up there every day. So these were only $1 a piece. And so I went ahead and got these Jingle Bell bracelets to use for my boxes next year for the 2 to 4 year old kids. I'm going to save those. Yeah, this is all for my boxes for next year right here. This is ornaments, but they're wooden with the string, and you can use crayons on them or markers, and I always put that in my box, so this will be good. So for half that, for $1.25, I have 12 ornaments right there. So that's perfect for the boxes. These are bookmarks. They can color with crayons or markers. Separate them, and there's 24 in a pack, and that was $1.50. This was in their clearance section at Hobby Lobby. Some poppets. I always like to get poppets when I can find them at a good price. These were $1 a piece. They had been $4, and they just still hadn't sold from their summer toys, I guess, and they were down to $1. So I bought about 12 of these for the older girls, or some of the girls anyway. I'm going to use that. This is something that I made up, and I just wanted to show you real quick. Scrapbooking paper. There was a bunch of scrapbooking paper that was at church for no reason, just sitting around. Somebody had donated it, and they weren't using it. So I took the scrapbooking paper and cut it into sizes to fit in here. This is a 6-inch bag, 6 inches by, I think it's a 6 by 9. And so I cut them to fit in here, and then put in some other paper and some different sizes and some die cut things and stickers that go with it. So just another idea of something you can do to make things to go in boxes. This could be like a little craft kit for the girls. And then if your pencil pack already includes glue and scissors, then you don't need to put it in here. And my bags always do, my pencil packs. And if you're doing it separately, though, put a glue stick in here or something like that, and some scissors would be very helpful to go with that. All right, I did have some money given to me to finish up shoe boxes at church, so I wanted to make sure everything had a pencil pack, and I had run out. So I went to the store and bought some stuff. This is not on sale, and I just want you to know that if you can get stuff when it's on sale during school time, it's much better. This is still a good deal. During school, I think these are $5, and now they're like $6 something. But I went ahead and got 60 pens. That was at Walmart. The crayons are back up to being expensive again. These are 82 cents, and they were 40 cents at back to school prices. But I went ahead and got some of those because that's better than the Dollar Tree for sure. got some nicer pencil sharpeners. These were 62 cents a piece. Because that's what they had at Walmart, and I just needed some to finish these things up. The Pen and Gear colored pencils, they're still at a good price. That was 50 cents for these, 54 cents. So I got several of those. These pencils, I know they're not that Ticonderoga, but these are workable. They're sharpened pencils. These are, how many did I get in this pack? 48 in a pack? 48 in a pack. And it was cheaper to do this than to buy 2 in the 24. Somehow or other, I looked at different ones, but just when you're looking at pencil packs, check and see, is it cheaper in the 24? And if you buy 2 24s, is that cheaper than the 48? Because sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. I can't remember what it was, but this was the better deal to get on that one. Notebooks are back up to 97 cents a piece. These were 35 cents when it was back to school time. But I wanted every child to have a notebook, and the extra ones we're doing at church. I've got money for about 10 to 20 more. So I bought 10 of these. If I got the smaller notebooks, they're going to be $1 anyway. So I was like, just get me a good size notebook. Like I said, I did get some calculators at Dollar Tree because I went here first before I went to my liquidator store over there and found those other ones for $1. Soccer pump. I did order some soccer balls online from Amazon. They're $5 a piece. So I've got like 6 of them for $30-something because it also included 1 pump. The pumps at Walmart are, these are $3 a piece, and I only needed 5 more. So I did this instead of ordering a lot of them online or anything because I only needed a few to go with that kit. I haven't done soccer balls before, but I thought with this extra gift, I would. And the last thing I want to show you is a from clearance item at Walmart. This was $3.50. It says it's normally like $10.97. Can't imagine, but so it was $3.50. So I thought it'd be a nice little item for a box as a wow gift or something. And I opened up one because this takes up a whole lot of room in a shoebox. And so you can take things out of their packaging, and that is perfectly fine to do. It makes more room in your shoebox and produces less trash over around the world, because a lot of them don't have places to really put all that anyway. So this is what it is on the inside. It has the 4 crayons. This is a little open and close thing, and inside of it was this itty bitty little notebook. And it says, "Together we are strong." That's what it says. On the back of it, there's 2 little rolls of stickers. This palm tree is a pen. And it also had this little bitty stencil that goes with it. And this little notebook, I think it's got a little coloring thing. And then it has like 3 little dolls, plastic dolls. You know, kind of like if you're doing paper dolls, but they're just little plasticky ones, and they can play at their house. So something cute there. So just wanted to give you some ideas and show you what I found, and hopefully this will inspire you to get out there and look for some good deals, pack some shoe boxes, help spread the love of Jesus around the world to kids who don't get a chance to know. So if you do 1 box or 100 boxes, every box matters.